He said the monarchy, which was ruled by one. Aristocracy, ruled by a few. I've called it an oligarchy in other circumstances and other times here. And democracy, which is what they call majority rule. That is 50% plus one sets the rules for everybody else, 49%, 49.999 minus one. Those were the three forms of government that Polybius studied almost 2,000 years before they wrote the Constitution. And James Madison and the rest of the founders were steeped in this kind of knowledge, how governments had gone over time. And Polybius talked about the various advantages or disadvantages of these forms of government. This is kind of where we're at now with these bureaucracies who are kind of aristocrats in some ways, because they get to make rules and pass things that have the force and effect of law, even though they're not our elected representatives. But aristocrats did little but secure their own privileges, and that's often what's going on with what we consider to be bureaucracies. They do what they need to do to enhance their own power. They see to it that when they submit, if they get a budget from the government, they spend every dime to make sure they get the same budget, and then be able to come back and say we need more, right? They don't say that there's no bonus for a bureaucrat or an aristocrat for returning money to the public offer. That's kind of Polybius predicted that 2,000 years ago, that these kinds of things would happen if they're unchecked.